Good afternoon to all my fine feathered friends in Sherwood Forest. This is our Robin Hood Shaving Artisans. The name here is Bob. Of course, you probably know that by now. Today is a celebration, and I want to go over a few things. I want to kind of take a walk back on memory lane here to Gillette. But before I do that, I'm going to show you a couple razors that I have. We all know what this is, right? This is the Merkur 34C, the three-piece razor. No, two-piece, I'm sorry. Two-piece. This comes apart like this here. Okay. Like that. And then the first razor I started out with was the Edwin Jagger. I always say Edgar, but it's Edwin Jagger 89DE. Or 89, yeah, 89DE. And that's a two-piece razor. I'm sorry, this one's a three-piece razor. We'll get it right. Okay, but what I wanted to point out to you is I want you to put these together and see how similar they are in the combs on both sides. They're both beautiful. This one's a little taller. The Edwin Jagger's a little bit taller than the 34C. They both shave very, very nicely. All right, now we're going to go back in time. We're going to go back to two razors that I bought. Both of them are basically Gillette Slimline adjustable barn door razors. In other words, they open up on the top like this. Okay, they're both almost identical. This is a 1964. This is a 1963. Can you tell the difference? Okay, this one here is nickel plated. I had it refinished, replated, and this one is rhodium. And they look very similar. This one I've shaved with, this one I haven't. Both the heads look very, very similar. Where did I have them replated? Back Roads Gold out in Chloride, Arizona by my friend Chris out there. He just did an absolutely beautiful job. In fact, I have another one on order I just ordered. And when I get that in, I'm going to show it to you. But today, guess what happened? I got a box in the mail. And here's the box. Oops, we'll turn it around. It's a Gillette. Well, let's take a look and see what's inside here. Oh my. I've been waiting for this, and a lot of people have. Well, this is it right here. That's the bag. Isn't it a nice bag? We'll put that back. But here it is. The new Heritage razor by Gillette. That's why I went over all these Gillette razors before. I'm going to open it up. Inside, it came with a nice little instructional pamphlet, you might say, on how to shave. And also they give you a diagram of the razor. And this is the way it comes. It comes with 5 Gillette blades. Let me take it out of there right now. I got to tip it upside down and get it out. And I'm going to put this away. Nice case. I guess that's the way they originally did it. But I understand they even made a razor, a double-edged razor, for over 40 years. So this is a three-piece razor, and it comes apart just about like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this together temporarily, give you some idea what it looks like. It's just like this beautiful-looking razor. Okay, the back side. We'll turn it all the way around to the front. And guess what that looks like? If you hold, remember this is the Merkur 34C, and then this is the new Gillette. And they look almost the same. And if I hold it up next to the Edward Jagger, it looks about the same. At least the comb does. Very similar. So what I'm going to do today is, since it came with these Gillette Silver Blue blades, I am going to use a new Gillette Silver Blue blade, of course, in commemoration, you might say. So we'll put that in. The razor, I know a lot of people have been waiting for this. It depends on where you live and how. I've had mine on order for maybe 6-8 weeks, something like that. So I'm going to put the blade in here. I'm talking holding it down. Of course you can't see it. Okay. I'm going to check the blade before I re-tighten it down. Yep. Looking good. tighten it down. There's a little bit of an overhang. Not too much, but I'm used to it. You see the overhang there? I think you can see it. Not much. It seems like you can see it more on this side than this side. Just turn it over. Maybe it's the lighting. But anyway, that's the new razor by Gillette Heritage. Comes in a package. So the soap I'm going to use is, of course, Gillette's Pure soap. The brush will be a synthetic brush. And this is a Yaki brush, a 24 mil. I've used it before. It's a tuxedo brush. I just love this brush. Now I'm going to soak it only for like 30 seconds because that's all you need with a synthetic brush. So I've had the hot water here. I'm just going to put that in there, and we're going to wash my face with the big ass brick of soap, which of course isn't so big anymore. And we're going to put this pure soap right in the face, and I'm going to brush it in with my brush on my face. Sometimes you'll get a cream soap like that you can do that with. Other times they don't lather too well. I'm really kind of anxious to see how this razor will shave. There's some controversy evidently of where it's made, and I think it's up for grabs right now. Nobody really knows where, and frankly I don't care. I just care that it's a Gillette and I can add it to my collection. Alright, let's put this, I'm going to put about that much on. Close this down. This is wonderful soap, by the way. I use this on my head all the time. It is so slippery. Alright, let's put this on. Maybe I should have had more, but we'll see what I can do with this. Oh, I think it's going to be fine. All right. The razor's heavy. I didn't weigh it. I might put it in the description below. Let's see how this does here. I've done this before. It seems like it works pretty good. It just takes a little bit of working, and it lathers up very nicely. It might lather up a little quicker if you had a boar or a badger brush. But so far so good. I wonder how many of the rest of you guys have ordered these brushes, or not these brushes, but this new Gillette razor. It's been 40 years, over 40 years. I'm surprised that they came back with it, because they make more money on the cartridge than they do on the double-edged razors, I'm sure. Besides, most of their double-edged Gillette razors are made overseas. All right. All right. Let's see how we do here. Let's move things around a little. I did move the clock out of the way, so it won't be tick, tick, tick. All right, I have a new Gillette Silver Blue blade in. I want to heat the razor up a little bit. It's relatively short to handle, but I like short ones. And let's see how we do on this. I'm being quiet because I want to concentrate. I think it's very similar in feel to the Merkur 34C. Again, in some of my past videos, I said just let the weight of the razor do the work. That's what I'm trying to do with this. And this area is the only area you have to really be careful about. Be careful about the overhang. But as long as you're aware of it, it's no big deal. All right. Again, it feels about the same as a 30, very close to a 34C. All right, this pass number 1. Let's see how we do on the rest of it. Maybe if this turns out for Gillette, maybe it's the things to come. Maybe they'll be producing more razors. I want this one a little bit more wetter. This soap is so good, and I understand some of my friends in Great Britain and Wales, Ireland, can't get this soap. And I don't know why. Maybe I should send them a case. Maybe I'll do that this week. Send them a case of pure Gillette soap for Christmas. There you go. All right. We'll wet the razor again. Again, this is a new Heritage Gillette razor. 3-piece razor with the new Blue Blades Gillette blade. Oh, wrong way. What was I thinking? I got mine from Amazon. You still can get them there, and they're about $35, something like this razor. I don't know if there's a waiting list now. All right, pass number 2. The razor, when I hold it under the running water, seems like it clears out pretty well. Especially with the soap, you don't get a lot of buildup. Pass number 3. Like my shaving hat? Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't even have brought it up. If you guys have any razors that you want to replate, I would really strongly recommend looking at Chris's website at backroadsgold.com. I have the link on my below in the show more area. Understand, I make nothing by promoting Chris. It's just that I've had a couple razors, or actually 3 now. I have one on order. He's done, and he just does an excellent job. And he stands behind his work, which is really important today. All right, this is pass number 3. Again with the new Gillette Heritage. You can hear the blade nicely and feel it. I'd say it's a mid-aggression, much like the Merkur 34C or even in the Edwin Jagger. Definitely not aggressive. If you're new to shaving, wet shaving, I mean, I could even recommend it for new shavers. It's not a dangerous tool in your hands like a straight razor, at least. Okay. Get a little water on that area. Yeah, as you go to the second, third pass, I always, at least, it's probably different for other people, but I always like a little bit more water on the skin. Okay. Nice. Okay, one more shot around here. I think that'll wrap it up. And there was enough soap in the brush. I did not have to re-lather it. And this bar soap I use to pre-wash really helps to make the skin a little bit slipperier. All right, there we go. Keep the razor. Do the finger rub to see any areas that I missed. What my overall impressions of this razor, it's a very safe, not because it's called a safety razor, but it's a safe razor. I feel secure when using it. I don't feel like it's going to get out of hand or give me any surprises. And one other thing too, I just noticed that if you hold the razor right here and the shiny part against the flat against the skin and just tip it a little bit, you can buff it if you got more water on it. And it's amazing. You don't think it's doing much, but it's amazing how many whiskers that takes off. Nice, I'm real happy with that. All right, put some cold water on. Oh, nice. Nice shave. I'm very pleased with that. The razor. I'm really glad that Gillette decided to come out with a new razor finally. One that I like. Alright, witch hazel with a little tea tree oil. Really good for the skin. Keep you looking young. Oh yeah. Alright. Then what I'm going to do, I'm using some CAD aftershave in cologne. This is really nice. Oh, it really smells good. Wow. If there's alcohol on it, it doesn't burn too much. I can feel it, but not bad. And of course, I'm going to use some Gillette gel. Everything Gillette, Gillette, Gillette today. So let's put a little bit of this on as a balm. I guess it's a balm. The Gillette aftershave. Yeah, Gillette gel. Oh yeah. Push up. Up. All right. Let's wrap things up. We're going to go back to front. What I did is I used a Gillette gel as a balm. Then I use by Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. I use their CAD aftershave and cologne. Really smells nice. Actually, it goes quite nicely with Gillette gel. The soap I used was the Pure soap, again by Gillette, soothing cream soap, and it's really super slippery. I love using this on my head. In fact, I'm going to use that. Try that razor on my head next time. All right, the brush I used was a Yaki brush, a number 24. There's still enough soap in there. It's a short brush. It's not, I don't know, 2 inches. Mils, I don't know, but I know it's a 24 mil brush. I love this thing. It's synthetic. What else? The blade I used was a Gillette Silver Blue blade, and that came with the box, in this little box. I guess they used to sell the razors like that many, many years ago. So it's kind of cool that they brought this tradition back. The razor I used is the new Heritage double edge closed comb razor by Gillette. This brand new, just came out. So a lot of you guys, if you haven't got it yet in the mail and you did pre-ordered, I pre-ordered mine. You'll be getting them soon. I think it'll take a little bit longer in Britain. Actually, it was very, very close. If I hold, this is the Gillette I use, this is the Merkur 34C. If you hold them next to each other, it's going to be really hard to tell the difference. Except if you look at it like this. Actually, they're about the same length too. Yep, same length. And it shaves very similar to the Merkur 34C. The head on it looks just about the same as the Edwin Jagger 89D. DE, I should say. Alright, so that's the new razor. And then we go back 50 years. We go back to a 1964 razor. This is the Gillette. It's over, well, quite old. So, well, it's over 50 years now. Yeah, over 50 years. And it still works like perfect. It's absolutely perfect. This has been nickel replated. And this is rhodium. Rhodium lasts a little bit longer. And Chris did these out for me out in Back Roads Gold in Chloride, Arizona. I sent them out there and he took them all apart. Cleaned them, ultrasounded them, acid washed them, whatever he does. His whole process. And they just came back almost like brand new, if not better than brand new. Anyway, again, this is the newest edition that we're lucky to have from Gillette, and highly recommend that you guys try it. It's a nice razor, very nice razor. I'm very pleased with it. I hope this has been informative. Enjoy your shaves. I had a great shave today. It's very smooth. I'm very pleased with that razor. If you can get your hands on this Pure soap, by all means, it's not that expensive. We can buy it all over the place here. You can get it on Amazon. Give these things a try. But this new razor, I really wanted to do a shave with it. I got it in, I think it was late yesterday, and I wanted to do a shave with it, but I wanted to put everything together first and see how I wanted to present it. But so far, so good. Anyway, I want you to have a great day. Have some great shaves. Make some comments below if you like this, if you have tried this, if you've gotten it yet, or if you've used that pure soap. All comments are welcome. I try to answer all of them. And I want you to have a nice day. Please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you can. And we'll see you next shave. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.